Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Kelly finds it, and the throw is in time. Betts is retired, and there's one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. Here's Hanley Ramirez looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's set. Now the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Popped up. Martinez on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, right fielder, Dexter
First offering
Fowler.
on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Bogaerts calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He's there, but oh, he missed it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Porcello has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Pham, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
But the runner's back easily. The 0-2 home. Runners on the move for second. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, one man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Porcello sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for Rafael to bat. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeJong. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Porcello is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. Ramirez right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Rick Porcello. 9-1-2 due up.
Rick Porcello.
Ground ball left side. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie Betts.
From the stretch. Started that swing a bit too early. Porcello on at first, nobody out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. Runners on first with 1 down. Cutter low, 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hanley Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Plate, Carson Kelly, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Luke Weaver. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Missed with a slider. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as we begin the top of the 4th. And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Martinez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nunez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Carpenter shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. High in the air out toward shallow right. Fowler is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. The 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is digging in to try it again. Jose Martinez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now to the plate, Paul DeJong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Back up the middle. DeJong gathers it in, and there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Another chance.
Person for the Cardinals. Catcher, Carson Kelly.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Weaver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And they challenge him upstairs as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Devers has got it, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Third trip to the plate for him here. He's struck. Brett Cecil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 27, Brett Cecil.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pham comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Sent out to straightaway center field. DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Rick Porcello. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez goes to get it. Throw goes over to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Runner goes for third, and he steps off, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Carpenter stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking it.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A man at third with 1 away. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? So stepping in, Jose Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bouncer up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's gone 2 for 8. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder. J.D.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And their runners at the corners now. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Benintendi has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Nunez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Carson Kelly. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
A little bouncer. Here's the 0-2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Ozuna to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez, who could really use a knock here. For 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Tapper up the line.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Rounded down the third baseline. Nunez, the runner at third with no outs. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Kelly over to his right. 1 out. So a big spot here, and stepping in. Sam Tuivailala enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 64.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Kelly. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. And the inning is over. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Sam Tuivailala. And I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dexter Fowler. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Pham. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Matt
Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.